And that's why he was on the outside. Well, if you weren't happy with the amount of weaponry being brought in, think again. We've now got a table added to the list. The question on everybody's mind now is who is going to meet the wood? Diablo certainly has his intentions set, apparently, on Raiden here. As Raiden tries to fight back with anything he can, some right shots. This is all he needs. If he can put El Diablo through that table, this one could be history. And he could be looking for some sort of Hurricane Rana here, Super Hurricane Rana. I know he likes to utilise that. Here he goes, looking for it, Hurricane Rana, and Diablo's caught him! Super sit-out powerbomb through the table! But Pyro's going for the cover, two, and Raiden kicks out! Raiden kicks out! I can't believe what I'm saying, he was just drilled through that table, back of the head. As now the rest of the table is being destroyed over Pyro, ducks the clothesline, up and down, sit-out spinebuster. This could be all she wrote. But Raiden has something to say about that as he picks up the rest of the table. Not much left now. And there's the pain train. It's a game of one-upsmanship and Pyro will surely be the winner now. What on earth do these men have to do to put Raiden away? That's now the important question. But rather than focusing on Raiden, Pyro has brought El Diablo back into the ring, perhaps thinking he's not worn down enough. But a tray to the head, two trays to the head will certainly help that. And that's a keyboard. Oh my goodness, right into the back of the cranium. That's the weakest part of the head. He's been nailed 3 times in a row. El Diablo, I would assume, on borrowed time. As Pyro mounts him up onto the top rope. What on earth does he have in mind? But Raiden somehow back in this after that humongous sit-out powerbomb off the top rope. And Raiden, it could be superplex time here. But Pyro back onto his feet. He sees what's going on and sends the 2 down. Superplex, if you will. These men thinking on their feet, churning out some incredible move combinations. And Pyro now has Raiden mounted onto his shoulders in the fireman's carry. Death Valley driver. Goes for the cover, 1, 2. Diablo gets in there. I have no doubt in my mind this one would have been over if it weren't for the fact El Diablo made it just in time. As he now sets up Pyro. T-bone suplex into the ladder. This surely has to be it. As Raiden manages to get the all-important boot in there. And I wouldn't suggest this being a good idea, but hey, I'm the commentator, he's the wrestler, and it seems to be working. Raiden windmilling that ladder round and round as he waits for Diablo. Meet the steel. And Pyro has enough of that, gets the hand up and hooks him up. J Driller double underhook pile driver. We might have one broken neck. Please end this one, Pyro. I'm begging you, please just end this one. Raiden kicks out. You know, it starts to get to the point where it becomes difficult to watch. Raiden has absorbed so much in this war of attrition. Who will be left standing? Down he goes with the fire thunder. Diablo could have this in the bag. No! Diablo is losing it right in front of our very eyes, but he must keep his cool if he wants to win this one. And he also must make the pinfall in the ring. Why is El Diablo That's why he's going to the outside. Another table brought into play. Diablo looking for the exclamation point because quite frankly nothing else has worked. Like I was saying, I think this has more become a war of attrition. It's going to be a battle right to the death. Who will be left standing in this one? First pinfall to a finish. As Diablo has something destructive in mind as he decides how to set Pyro up. It looks like it's going to be Pyro who's going to be his victim. As he gets a few shots to the head, just soften him up before he goes for the exclamation point. The fall through the table. Who is going to take this fall? As two men are up, Raiden looks on and now decides to get involved. He wants a say in this. As he gets El Diablo out of the way and throws him to the outside as Diablo's arm gets caught, cutting off the blood supply. We could have had some muscles pulled right there, or at worst a broken bone. Diablo nursing the wounds on the outside as these two ascend the top turnbuckles. This is getting dangerous and fast. Spanish fly through the table. This has to be all. It is. Raiden has done it. The GPCA looks like a war zone after these three have... Oh, are you kidding me? After one of the most hard-fought battles we've seen in XPB history, we now have this humiliation, this beatdown, this mugging. Just slapping him across the face, humiliating him in front of these people. As we now see the dreaded Diamond Head. For God's sake, get Diablo out of there. Get him out of there. This is sick. This is sick. Sore loser isn't even the right words. This is downright disgusting as the shower continues. Get him out of there. But regardless of what we've just seen, believe it or not, Raiden is your winner. Somehow getting back onto his feet, enjoying this moment, and so he should. Going through hell and back, as in fairness to all three of these men, they all have. And I am just relieved, as I'm sure everybody else is, to see Raiden on his feet, walking out of here, declared the victor. What a night we are witnessing here. So, we've seen the videos. We've seen the messages. Lord Stephen Farrell is here in XPB. Hardly looks pleased to be here. So this is the man who is openly, and I mean openly, spoken out against XPB, and I management are giving him the opportunity to voice his message here tonight to clarify his views and feelings towards the hatred of this very company. But frankly, I think it's possibly even a little more wider than that. Farrell didn't only mention XPB, oh no! It's everybody! It's the whole damn country, according to him. That's the problem.
My name is Lord Stephen Farrell. Wow. And I represent class, dignity, and respect. Now, what is not respect is the way you people got someone of my caliber coming out here, I expect you all to stand on your feet and give me a round of applause. So what we're going to do is try this again. So what you're all going to do now is show me the respect I deserve. Now come on, get up.
Good luck with that, Lord.